Hey guys, I have a fun dumbbell workout for you today. We're going to do a full gamut of movements, and we're going to incorporate a pair of dumbbells. After we get through the warm-up, our first block or circuit is going to incorporate only one dumbbell, and then when we get into that second circuit, we're going to incorporate a pair, okay? So should be fun. Again, I hope I give you some fun ideas and ways you can incorporate your dumbbells if you have some at home. But if the workout at any point gets too challenging, please feel free to hit pause and jump back in when you're ready to go, okay? There's no heroes here. We just want to get through the workout and have fun in the process, all right? So here we go. Let's get into that warm-up. Today we're going to try to really get that upper body nice and loose, and we're going to try to activate some muscles that that are going to actually promote good posture throughout the workout. So first thing we're going to do is actually fire up our core muscles here and light up a little bit of our upper body muscles in the process. So we're going to do a low plank, and we're going to start in a low plank, and we're going to do 10 lateral arm taps. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And from there, without dropping to our knees, we're going to come up to our high plank, and we're going to do 10 foot taps or leg taps. 3, 4, 5. The key here, guys, is to not move your hips. Try to keep them as still as possible without rotating them. And 10. Okay. So you're doing 10 low plank hand taps. You're going to come right into that high plank and throw in those leg taps. Okay, that's going to really get those core muscles juiced up, and also your upper body muscles as well. So from here, we're going to go into a Superman, and I'm going to try to turn on those upper back, mid back muscles. So what we want to do is make sure our eyes are gazing towards the floor. I know it's kind of boring, but we want to try to make sure we keep good neck alignment here, all right? So from here, I'm going to start with my palms facing each other. I'm going to reach out, rotate the palms down, and then I'm going to bring them back in to face each other again, okay? In a neutral position is what we call it. We're going to go 15 here. 2, 3. Every time we come in here with the hands real low, we're going to really try and squeeze those shoulder blades back and down. 4, 5. One more thing I failed to mention here, 6 at the beginning is, or just when I got into this movement, is turn on your glutes, fire your hips, squeeze your glutes as tight as you can. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 2 more. 15, okay. That's going to start lightening up those back muscles a little bit. From there, we're going to try to stretch out your pecs and also warm up your upper spine here, okay, or your mid spine. You're going to stack your legs here just like I have them, and you can kind of float your head if you have issues with your head or your neck, excuse me. You can get a little pillow or something to prop your head up. But what we're going to do is we're going to open and close. We're going to do gators here 10 times on each side too. We're going to try to create that stretch here on the back, that back pec. We're going to do a lot of pressing upper body work, so I want to make sure and stretch that area of our body out. Let's get 3 more. 3, 2. Notice I'm following my hand with my head. Okay, so we're going to flip around. I'll probably do a breakdance move here. You can flip around to the other side if you want, or just for the sake of camera angles, I'm going to switch my position to where you can still see me. 3, 4. Man, I can tell this side of my 5. Chest is a lot tighter than the other. 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. And 10. Okay. So those are called gators. And what we're doing is, again, I failed to explain that, you're creating rotation in that mid spine that really helps you, work on good posture while you're trying to stretch your upper torso here, your pecs, right? Front end of your upper torso. So from there, we're going to try to get our nervous system stimulated. So with that, you have to do a little bit more dynamic work, and that's what we're going to do here. So we're going to do a squat pause to a high knee combo, okay? So here's how it goes. You're going to start by sitting in a squat for 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then you're going to get up and give me 10 high knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to go back into that squat pause. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get 10 high knees. 1, 2, 5, 6, 9, 10. That's 2 reps. We're going to go 5 reps all together. Let's go 10. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 10. That's 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 10. You got one more here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and up. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 5 reps of the squat pause to high knee combo, okay? And that's gonna do it for 1 round of the warm up. Let's circulate through that warm up for 2 more rounds so we can get into that first circuit. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. Supermans. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 2. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 10. 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Supermans. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 2. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 10. 5. Okay, so we're here in circuit number 1, and fittingly, we're only using 1 dumbbell. So we're going to start with a push-up to row combination. I'm using a 20-pound dumbbell here. You can use anywhere from a 10 to a 30-pounder, depending on how tough and challenging you want to make this. Okay, so let me show you what we're going to do here. But we'll keep in mind we're going to work through 4 movements, and each one is going to incorporate the single dumbbell. We're going to start with a pushing exercise with a slight integration of pulling. So you'll see that here, how that works here in a second. So I'm going to go ahead and center the dumbbell right where I'd say my sternum is. And we're going to come into a push-up. I'm going to tap the dumbbell. I'm going to come out of that push-up. I'm going to grab the dumbbell, pull it, reset it, put my hand back down as well, and then go into a push-up again, and then grab it with the opposite arm and do the same row motion. And we're going to alternate for 10 reps. That's 3, 4, 5. I like to keep my feet wide a little bit further than hip width apart. 6, just to give me a little more stability. 7, 8, 2 more. 9, last one, and 10. Fantastic. So again, push up to single arm row. You're gonna place it back down, go into your next push up and grab it with the arm, the opposite arm, alternating for 10 reps. Next, we're gonna get into a pulling exercise, and we're gonna position ourselves in a split stance. So I'll show you both sides of how this looks here in a second, but I do want your feet staggered and slightly squatted or bending both knees, okay? From there, we're going to lift the dumbbell and slowly drop it for 10 reps. You can either place your hand here or float it. I like to float it to create some counterweight. 2, 3. At 5, I'm gonna switch angles here. 4, 5. I'm working on that same arm, same position with my leg, just so you see how it looks from the side here. We're gonna do 5 more here. 5, 4. I'm really trying to drive my elbow back. 5. That's a key that I like to use, or a cue I like to use to really engage those upper back muscles. Try not to lock your arm and throw it back. So now we're gonna switch our legs and our arm here, okay? So I'm gonna go to my left arm, and now my right foot's gonna be in front. So we're here, again, driving with the elbow, engaging those upper back muscles. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me change that angle again so you see from the side. Here we go. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so that's a split stance rear fly using 1 dumbbell. And this is a 20 here. Okay, so next we're gonna do a single leg RDL. I'm gonna show you this one from the side because it gives you a much better perspective of how to do this properly. So I'm going to start with my left foot forward, and I'm gonna emphasize working the left leg here, okay? So I have the dumbbell in my opposite arm, on my opposite hand. So if I'm working my left foot, or left leg, excuse me, I'm gonna have the dumbbell in the right arm, okay? So this is how it's gonna look. We're gonna lean into this and tap your foot back, place it on the floor for a moment. You're gonna lift it off the floor and try to work your way forward and bring in all your hips, moving your hips all the way through the front here, okay? And then placing your foot, your floating foot down. Again, going back, float the foot, tap the ground, just so you have stability back there. Drive the left hip through, tap the right foot down. Here we go. Again, 3. The key to this is, I want you to think of 2 points. Think of your foot tapping back, and while your foot comes forward, your left glute is squeezing as tight as possible. We're gonna go 10 reps. 6, 7. I'm really trying to emphasize that hip snap. 8 on my left side here. 9 and 10. I'm gonna do the other side now. So why don't I stay on that side so you can actually get a good view of what my hip's doing here, okay? So now I'm gonna work my right leg so the weight goes in my left arm, on my left arm. Here we go. So tapping the foot back, driving my right hip through, and tapping my left foot forward. Tapping the left foot back, hip goes back, left foot forward, hip comes forward. Boom. 3, every rep should look just like that. 4, I'm really emphasizing a big drive through the heel on this standing leg. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so we've got 10 and 10 on both sides there. That's our third movement. We're gonna get into the fourth movement, which is a little more dynamic. I'm gonna make it a power exercise, and we're gonna use this 1 dumbbell. If you've been involved in fitness in the last few years, you probably didn't know what a kettlebell is. If not, it's a weight tool that has become a lot more popular in today's fitness culture, and it's a great way to create or have fun with power. But we're gonna use a dumbbell instead of a kettlebell. So we're gonna simulate a kettlebell swing with a dumbbell. So this is what it's gonna look like. I have the kettlebell here gripped with both my hands. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drop my hips back, snap my hips through. 2, 3, I'm not really working on using my arms very much. It's more about my hips. 6, snap the hips. 7, And we're doing 20. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I want you to think of snapping the hips. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 3 more. 18, 2 more. 19, last one, and 20. Okay. So that's gonna do it for our first round in our first circuit. Let's get through that for 2 more rounds, guys, so we can get into that second circuit. All right, guys? Here we go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 6, 7, 8, 19, 20. Whew. 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. All right. Phew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 6, 7, 8, 19, 20. Okay guys, we're running into the second circuit here, and you're gonna have a pair of dumbbells this time. So what I'm gonna ask is that you use a weight that's anywhere from 10 to 25 pounds. Obviously, man, if you wanna get a little heavier with it, 25 I would say is a good cutoff point to really get the most out of this circuit. I would say anything below 10 would be a little too light, but that's just my personal opinion. So I'm gonna go with 10s here just to stay on the low end of everything and save my body a little bit. I have a big run tomorrow too. So either way, let's get through this second circuit. And we're gonna start with a combination movement here, a chest fly and a leg drop. So it's gonna target pecs and core simultaneously. And we're gonna do 15 reps. So grab that pair of dumbbells, let's roll back. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with our legs up, arms up. And we're gonna drop them for a 3 count. 1, 2, 3, and then we're gonna snap right back up. And then continue through those 2 for 15 reps. 3, try to maintain that tempo, that 3 count down. 4, and that quick snap up. 5, 6, 7, 8, keep a slight bend in your elbows. 9, do not lock your arms straight out. 10, you honestly never really want to lock your joints. 11, when you're holding weights. 12, 13, because it shuts your muscle off and puts all the tension on your joint, which is not always a good thing. So 15 reps there. Okay, next we're going to get up onto our feet and we're going to do a tempo row, dumbbell row here, okay? So the tempo meaning you're going to come up quick and slowly drop in a 3 count. 1, 2, 3. We're going to go 15 reps here. 4, 5, 2, 3, 6, 2, 3. So you can hear that tempo. 7, 2, 3, 8, 2, 3, 9, 2, 3. When you pull back, 10, 2, 3. Try to squeeze your shoulder blades together. 11, 2, 3, 12, 2, 3, 13, 2, 3, 14, and 15. Okay, so 15 tempo rows, and we're gonna get into a leg movement here, okay? This is another combination. It's gonna be a deadlift to front squat. So I'm gonna do it from the side, or so you can see me from the side. So we're gonna start with a stiff leg deadlift here. Come up quick, lift the dumbbells, get into a squat. We're gonna go back into that deadlift, come up quick, squat. So nice and slow on the stiff leg deadlift, snap up quick, 4, and continue that tempo. Quick on the rise, 5. So the only slow part of this is that deadlift. Everything else is quick. 6, 7, 8, deadlift, front squat. 9, deadlift, front squat. 10, 11, if you have knee issues, all you gotta do is go a little wider. That may help a little bit. 12, even if you have back issues. 13, that wider stance may help. 14, last one. And 15, okay. Whew. So we got our combination there with legs, and now we're gonna do a power movement. We're gonna do dumbbell jump squats. This one is probably gonna be the hardest movement we do all day, or during this workout. So, possibly all day, but we're gonna do 15 reps here. What I want you to focus on is getting a good deep squat and exploding out of that squat, okay? So it's gonna look like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5 more, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Whew. Those dumbbell jump squats are quite a challenge. So you get done with 15 there, go ahead and take a little break as long as you need, hit pause, or just continue on here. But we're gonna do 2 more rounds so we can finish this workout. Keep up the good work, guys. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15. Whew. Ooh, excuse me, Willis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Whew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15. Whew. Whew. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15. Whew. Ooh, excuse me, Rose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Whew. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Whew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15. Whew. Whew. Hey guys, thanks for trying out my dumbbell workout. Hope you liked it. And I'll try to keep the workouts coming and keep them stimulating and all and different and fun and engaging. I love the variability in fitness, and I think it's very important. So until next time, make healthy choices, and I'll see y'all around.